What is up, everybody? It is the Saint Hub back with another video, and sorry for no uploads in the past couple days. Things have been going on in my life, and they will continue to go on for a little bit, so the uploads will be kind of hard to do. It'll be hard to do some research just for things that are going on that I do not want to talk about, but I hope you can all bear with me, and we are one subscriber away from 200 subscribers as I record this, so if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button so we can hit that milestone in this video. But this video is going to be entirely no research. It's just me going to be saying what I think and like a couple stats here and there, but it's really just what I think. And as it says in the title, the New Orleans Saints should trade this player, and that player is Larry Warford. And I think Larry's a great player, don't get me wrong. I only allowed 2 sacks last year, a 70-something Pro Football Focus grade. I think he's had a great career with the New Orleans Saints. Really has done nothing wrong to prove that he should be traded. It's just money. Money is everything, and we just drafted Cesar Ruiz, who is apparently now competing with the starting job for with Larry. And if Larry, basically Cesar was the Larry, you're out of here next year. Sorry, buddy. I would have rather signed Larry than Pete. I would have let Pete fucking walk, honestly. But hey, they made the decision to keep Pete around, and this is basically Larry's last year. So why not trade him now, where we can get some value out of him instead of just letting him walk to free agency and get Cesar those starting snaps? I think it's very important that Cesar gets starting snaps in his rookie year. Now, I understand the argument, we're in win now mode, let's keep the veteran around and just try and get him that ring, but I mean, come on. All right, we also have other needs. I think if we could find a suitor like the Seahawks and a couple other teams, I mean, there are teams that need guards in the National Football League, and I think if we could find a suitor, I still think we need another linebacker, to be completely fucking honest with you, or a corner. I think it would be awesome if we could get Janoris Jenkins to the 3. Because if you could find a corner better than him, and he's covering wide receivers 3s, corners are set. We're set at corner. We don't need any more corners. That's why I think that. Or someone else that's really good at cornerback 3. I still think we need linebacker, because if we have an injury, we're dead. And Alex Anzalone is coming off a year season-ending injury. I don't know how the hell he's gonna play. We need other players on the defensive side of the football, and to just have Cesar sit this whole year is just pointless. Or to have Larry sit this whole year is just absolutely pointless. I don't understand why we wouldn't trade Larry Warford, because what's the point? To keep Cesar on the bench for a year so we can learn? I mean, Eric McCoy only allowed 1 sack his rookie year, so what could go wrong? I guess he could be a draft bust. I'm not saying he will be, but I'm saying I guess he could be, and that's the only fear that the Saints have, but this guy's a fucking beast. I have total faith in Cesar Ruiz. I have total faith in Larry Warford, but we need the money next year for Alvin Kamara, and no, Laddie's on a 5th-year option, and so is Ramczyk, I believe. Laddie and Marcus Williams, I believe. I haven't done too much research, but we need the money for them, and so that means Larry's got to go. Why not get some fucking value out of him? I mean, it just makes perfect sense. We need value. We're not complete, in my opinion. I think there's still holes. I really do. I think we have one of the best teams in the National Football League, but I still think there are holes. And to have our first-round draft pick sit a year or a really good right guard sit a year is absolutely pointless. It is pointless. And I do not get why the Saints honestly haven't traded him already, because it's pretty apparent that he's leaving next year. Get the value out of him now. Now, maybe it's not that easy. Maybe it's not Madden. You just plug him in. It's not that easy. Maybe there are no suitors for Larry Warford. I believe there are many suitors for Larry Warford. He's been linked to the Seahawks many times. And I haven't even looked at that in a while, but if you look up Larry Warford, you'll see Seahawks. But lots of teams need offensive line. Trust me, they will trade for him. And he's only 29. I guess that's kind of the speculation, is he's a little too old. But there are teams that, there are teams that will trade for him. I mean, as long as Trent Williams is 33, and we know he's going to be really good. We know Larry's going to be a solid right guard, and he's going to deliver what he needs to do. But yeah, I don't understand why the Saints haven't traded him. I think we should trade him. I like Larry a lot, actually. I was kind of upset when we drafted Caesar because it's like basically means Larry's gone. But it excited me because it makes me know that we're committed to bringing back Marcus Williams and Alvin Kamara. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Do you think we should trade Larry, or do you think we should keep him and maybe try and sign him for a really cheap deal next year, team-friendly deal? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Hit that sub button. And until next time, guys, peace.